Is Alcatraz worth a visit, or is it just a tourist trap? I was on the Muni and I overheard a girl telling her visiting friends that she was told by a local that Alcatraz was not worth visiting. Someone that grew up in the Bay Area, let me share my perspective of why I think it is. I've been going to Alcatraz since middle school and have gone back a handful of times since, most recently last year. First, it is a beautiful ferry ride to the island. The views of the city and the bay are unmatched. You also get to see a full view of the island from the ferry, which unfortunately you do not get to see on land because it's no longer safe to do so, but also to protect the rather large bird population living on Alcatraz. On the tour, you learn the history of the island beyond it being the infamous Alcatraz, which is often lost amongst the stories of famous inmates and escape attempts. Side note, do we think that they survived? You still get to walk around a good portion of the island, and the jail cells themselves are pretty well kept. It's an interesting part of history, and I personally think it's cool to be able to still walk the halls of Alcatraz. Something still on my list for Alcatraz is to go on the behind-the-scenes tour where you get to see more of the island that you don't typically get to see. So the TLDR is yes, as a Bay Area local, I do think it's worth it. So are you gonna go see Alcatraz?